This is a Love Life Horoscope tarot reading for Capricorn from February 26th to March 12th, 2022. Let's get to it. What do we got going on for you and your love interest at the beginning of this time period? Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. You felt rejected here. So it's kind of like you want to know why you were rejected. This person isn't giving you any clear answers. Let's clarify this Two of Swords here, this love interest. For them, maturity. For you, regrets. Yeah, they know that they messed up, but they don't want you to know that they messed up. They're trying to act. It's almost like they're trying to act like they're above this, but something about this rejection. It's not right. You're compelled to challenge this because you feel that there's something not right about this. Let's clarify this Two of Swords for your person. I feel you want to challenge this, but you're holding back. You're not challenging this, but you feel you want to. Let's clarify this Two of Swords for them. Ten of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups. They have fantasies here, but it's kind of like it's kind of like this person expects so much from you. There's this thing called the phantom syndrome that people have, where they imagine this perfect partner and they have all these expectations to the point that it makes them, it creates this idea that no one can have any flaws, right? So this is someone that thinks in a way of absolute perfection, and they won't take anything that remotely resembles an imperfection. It's this energy where they're controlled by their fantasy, but it's keeping them single. Like, this is someone that almost knows that I feel they've been single for quite a long period of time because they built up these expectations that are almost irrational. Like, it's making them into a player in a sense. They don't like this about themselves. They wish that they weren't such a perfectionist. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands. For them, art. For you, moderation. Yeah, they're looking for this absolute beauty, which is good in a sense, but when it gets to the point of something that's irrational, it stops them from giving. It turns them into somebody that constantly runs from connections. Because the thing about connections is that you want a certain sense of symmetry, but you want enough symmetry that you're able to inspire each other to do better. This person, they don't know how to inspire somebody to be a better version of themselves or to be who they want to be. They don't have that capacity to really communicate because they've built up this fantasy to this point that it doesn't fit into the real world. The real world has lack, that there's an element of lack, and it's in coming together and overcoming that lack that really builds connections. But this is someone that is looking for absolute perfection and thinking that they're just going to find a partner who's perfect in every way. They're making their own goals unachievable because they're unwilling to give. What should you do in this situation? Because we can see it's bothering you enough to want to challenge them on this. So what should you do in this situation? What are the spirits advising you to do? The Fool, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Interesting. It's kind of like you should talk to this person. You should have a conversation here that could be mutually beneficial. But this is almost letting this person know that they're not going to find what they're looking for if they're looking to jump off a cliff and they want somebody to catch them. Unless that person knows that they need to be there to catch your person, unless this person tells you where to be and how to catch them, you're not going to be there. You're not going to be able to know what they need from you. So this is about you asking them, having a conversation, and trying to figure out what exactly they're looking for in a partner, so that you can at least know how to try. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. For them, trust. A trust fall. For you, agreements. A trust fall. This is setting up an agreement. Wow, I've never seen this before. This is so unusual. I kind of got like goosebumps on the top of my head here. It's kind of like you're agreeing to a test run. Something to build trust. It's like you're asking this person to take a chance in a way where they know that they'll need to depend on you for something. What's coming to mind, it's like, somebody that is traveling, going to an airport, and they need somebody to pick them up. Like, normally you don't ask just anybody to come pick you up. You ask somebody that you can depend on to come pick you up. It's that kind of energy where you're asking this person, where in their life could they use, a partner, and creating a situation where they need to depend on you. Not so much creating it, but looking for that situation so that you can build trust, so that you can build a foundation of trust from an event here. It's pretty much like this person wants to jump off a cliff and they need you to catch them. So let's create a situation or let's figure out how they need you to catch them. Like, where do you need to be? What do you need to do in order to catch them? I can't say I don't like your person. It's clear that their expectations have got to the point. Like, they're really great at fantasizing about something, which is great for manifesting, but it's almost counterproductive when they don't take a chance on anybody. So this is creating an opportunity for them to trust you by you being there for them, in a sense. Interesting. In the extended, we'll get into the random love generated questions. I don't even look at them before I start the reading. But the way they come up is really interesting. The first question, how did your love interest view you in the past? Good question. Yeah. Like, how did they view you in the past? We'll ask, what secret came between you in the past? A lot of questions regarding the past. What surprises lay in store for you in the next 2 weeks in regard to this connection? And we'll ask, what does the love interest find most attractive about you? I like this. Awesome. All right, the link for the extended is down below. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best with your choices. Much love.